You breathing like a fat person, yo. Go on. I'm telling your mother you said fat person, and I said fat person, and then you came here looking for her. I'm telling. I'll tell you. See that tank? As soon as I said breathing like a fat person, she said, "Mama." Yeah. Oh boy, I'm snitching. I'm snitching too, yo. Can you get a job? Take one, yo. So this boy get this work.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina in Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady. 59. Come on.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Come on, soldier boy.
The first play of the game, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Didn't happen on that play. No crease to get that run.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain?
I got one for you.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Bring that back.
And he's going to be taken
Bring it
down
back.
with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game.
You ain't see him push off. You can't push off me like that.
They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating,
Yeah,
the guys who just gave up that play.
I don't believe so. Here we go. Interception.
Shotgun now for Brees. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and
crazy.
long.
I know.
To throw is Brees. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. 4 yards on the pickup. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the match.
Dude, I gotta play with the regular view, yo, because I can't see. Nah, yo.
Dropped inside the 40. 33 yards that time.
You about to get this work.
Yellow lady.
You ain't gonna win, so I ain't gonna have to say that.
Brees leaves this one with Kamara. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Oh, interception. Interception. I like this. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you better.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
I saw it.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
Oh, yeah, we're coming for you.
Because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense.
That's
not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
To throw, it's Breeze.
Oh!
And is Michael Thomas.
He's lucky, huh?
New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 39 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive,
crazy. Michael Thomas too good, yeah.
Underdog on the other bench, that's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it. Because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. But you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, you know, I hope we're starting to get it, but you can't put on that Japan, one of us. How you got everybody that piping up? What?
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What are you doing?
The 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Right.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And an alley to run. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
All right, boy.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Hey, come on, now, come on, now. Check safety, check safety.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1.
Here we go, here we go. Money! Check, walk 54, walk 54. Guys, escape, get it.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Gano the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Pause it 1 second. Let me get this food out the oven. Hold on. You scared? Oh, I thought you were scared.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. On 1st down, Breeze. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I'm going to get that fumble.
Upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
I'm going to get that fumble. Or the intel, either or.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge.
You ain't past shit.
Man who's the defensive coordinator. He's not just bringing pressure, he's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
And they get him down, but not
you so lucky, yo.
across the 40-yard line.
You so lucky. I don't know why he turned around.
He's going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game.
Oh, he just jinxed you.
They get this again. Jet sweep. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big
Got
gain.
him. You're losing yards on this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Keep playing.
That's very well timed there defensively.
Keep playing.
It's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football.
Keep playing with me.
Really
You punched it right out. That's what's up.
Just better
Keep playing with me.
I think you're right. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
That's right.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up third down.
Shutting it down now.
Third down. They've been
Shutting
good
it down.
3 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12.
Oh, this next. Oh, my interception!
But it misses the target, incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone.
Oh, yeah, you brave.
Otherwise, you bring him into the
I love it.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense
I love
to
it.
disrupt the pass.
I love it.
And he finds Cook.
Oh!
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Luck.
Lucky.
Exactly. I said the same thing.
Let's
Luck.
say it put the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
I know that's right.
Breeze, that's complete, right around the 8. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Lucky ain't fumble.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Ooh, that was risky.
Throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really
You got lucky in that. That should have been a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
54, right there, 54, Mike.
Ooh, pick 6. Pick 6.
Second down and goal. Breeze. That
Luck.
is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Breeze going to throw. And this will be caught.
Whoa, get the hell out of here.
For 2. So they go with a pass here on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy.
For real, yo. I thought that was going to give me the win right there, yo.
That particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Let's go.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Dude, I told you to run. He runs faster this way. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You got to see it with that view, too. He runs dumb fast that way.
McCaffrey, 75 yards.
Watch when you watch back the video, yo.
Away now from tying this football game.
It's so fire from that view. But I really think they do go faster.
And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56. Ready?
Breeze now on first down. And this one complete to Smith. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down.
Kill.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Trying to lay one up deep.
Get out of here. That's mine, boy.
Intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Pick six.
Room here to run. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Go wash your hands so you can kiss me out.
Everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough,
I'm going to run it again, yo, from the same view. I'm telling you. You go on the YouTube and you'll see it. Yeah, he was slow on that one.
It's a 6-yard gain.
All right, let me go back to regular
now.
now.
Make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Gun.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Check. Watch the slap.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Cameron Jordan drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before the break. Newton. He's going to float this one deep right side.
We're dancing.
For the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The prayer is any tackle about
certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50.
Then I fumed on them, boy.
It's aggressive, and it's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
How you be getting lucky, yo?
So 2 quarters
They owed me
down,
that.
2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where
Block. Let me get some blocks, please.
One of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with McCaffrey, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Set. Right there. 54 miles. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins.
This is McCaffrey. And an alley to run. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
McCaffrey. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And they get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
A job? Hell yeah. That don't even make no sense.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Yo.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis.
Santana, y'all be having hair in the food at lunchtime?
Down to the 17.
You be having hair in the food at lunchtime?
His coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
you say you crazy.
To stop before it turns into something big.
Here we go. Bang, bang, bang. Gun.
Maybe.
From the 17.
You get them blocks, yo.
Man is Samuel, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Back.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They come out here in the I. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the buses.
Again, McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that.
They were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
All right, let's get this defense going.
The Saints offense on
Nothing
the field,
over the
ready to
top.
get
You
their
could have
drive
everything
started.
underneath.
Their halftime hole now
You ain't winning this
deeper.
game.
They
I
need
don't
a big
care.
drive here just to answer the
cap.
first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
You can have that. Take everything underneath.
Now,
That's
as you
fine.
mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time
That's
for
quite
discouragement.
alright.
Just got to get back to it.
Everything
right?
underneath.
Put your
You
shoulder
can have
against the
it.
boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They run it again with Kamara, and he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's
I know that's
short,
right,
so
bro.
it'll be
It's
third
about to
and
be
about the
over,
length
yeah.
of the football.
You know
And
it's
we're
about
back
to be
now
over,
in
right?
Charlotte. It's the Saints who hold the football.
Dude,
but
it's
they're
gonna take you at
trailing
least
as we
2
begin the
minutes to
fourth quarter
score.
play. Bree's going to try and throw on third down. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are
Underneath, go ahead. Go get your little
contact coming from both sides.
vertical
No flag,
across.
let
Go
them
ahead.
fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Mine.
Now they go for it on
That's the
fourth,
game right
but this
there,
one's
boy.
gonna wind up
That is the
incomplete.
game
The Saints'
right
decision to go
there.
for it backfires. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
65, 55.
Now a run with McCaffrey.
Yep.
And he
That's the
gets
game
this
right there, boy.
inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a
I know
Panther
that's right.
first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Inside give to Arma, the fullback. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's
This
pretty
is
good.
where, fourth quarter, you got
That
the
worked.
lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tone.
Can't tackle that big man this late.
But you're exactly right.
It's over
I know
for
it's
you.
not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game,
Woo! The
here
big
comes
man
that big
cannot
guy
be
coming at
stopped.
you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
I know that's right.
Now a quick hitter with a
Can't
fullback
stop the
Arma.
big man.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
You need some no cap stick, because I'm about to score.
They'll run with the fullback Arma, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Now, how about that call handed to the big guy in that situation? Normally you think of him as a real short yardage runner, but in this case they trust him to get a few more yards than that. I remember an old New York Giants quarterback, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, telling me he loves offense coordinators who call the plays with a little bit of abandon.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an
What?
opening that could come back and get you.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Try to power it in with
That's
Arma.
it.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Where my paper? Where my little book?
Little book for what?
So you need a list. We need to be ahead by at least a week and a half. Because one of the teachers and one of the schools got it, so they're going to close the schools by next week. So, just in case. All alcohol was gone at Kroger and Walgreens.
Dr. Johnson said. When I go ahead?
Supposedly went filming.
I told him his plans are not being lived up to what he said.
I told him that too. Not today in general. The other day. Told him to let that woman or anybody be the reason you stop doing what you're supposed to do.
Or you don't get ahead, period.
Because you can't be laying up with her. She wants you to chill and be homely. Nah, it'd be different. Go out and use her as the videographer or something.
Yeah, let her contribute.